quick follow-up video. Last video I was having trouble getting this thing called the solar value function working. If you go in the mobile app, it looks like this. If you're in California and you have your utility loaded in the Tesla system, or they have it loaded, you can get this this estimate of how much money you're saving with your solar based on your rate that the utility has, plus your energy output. And so I was able to load it into Grafana, InfluxDB, and the Grafana visualization. So it shows you here are all the data points for each day. You can do averages, totals. So it's the same as the app, but you can have it logged in for your own use. And the secret was, or the trick was, it was actually, I was getting stuck because I thought the endpoint was this thing that was called savings forecast. But it turns out, if you look in the decompiled app, there's some sites that have like the decompiled mobile app on there. You can see that the calls actually go to calendar history, and it uses this kind attribute called savings. And then if you pass in the period, the start date, end date, and then the tariff, it actually gives you back that response. So it gives you the savings. And then what I did was I just modified my function here when I wrote all the other data, was that I called that function to get me the savings for the previous day. Now, what's interesting is that I have everything running on a cron job just after midnight for the previous day, so it collects all the data for the previous day. That's actually how most of the APIs work. But for some reason, this particular one, if you run it just after midnight, it returns you like a very small value. So it's like it has some other batch process probably that it's trying to calculate the savings. So it doesn't do it close to midnight. I don't know exactly when it is. So instead of doing that, I'll basically I'll request the data for an extra day back, so 2 days back, and then it'll give you the right amount for that day. So this will run 2 days behind all the other summaries, but still you'll get the correct data in there. So for today, if it's May 21st, it'll be for the 19th. And so on the 19th, I already have this data point here. So then this won't load anything. But for tomorrow, for the 20th, it'll, like I said, it'll get 2 days back and it'll give you the value. You could try it. If you try to do the previous day, if you do it too close to midnight, you'll see that you'll get like close to a zero value. So you could try that out. It works pretty well. So hope this helps. Thanks.